You can check out the list of compatibility on their website. They work very well. Yeah, I'll check that out. I didn't know it came so far. Thanks, Resub Galdu. That is pretty cool. That just reminded me. I still want to play through OG Gears of War multiplayer at some point. Does anyone still play the original Gears of War multiplayer? Because that was all like player to or peer to peer. So as long as there's players, you can still host a lobby in there. Just play Ultimate. Nope, Ultimate sucks. Ultimate is much worse than OG Gears of War. There's a huge gameplay difference between Gears of War on 360, like the base one, and Ultimate. It's trash. Is resub slap? What are the differences? It's the entire gunplay. In Gears of War Ultimate, the gunplay is very different. I don't think anyone in chat has nearly as many hours as I have in Gears of War. I put like thousands in the OG Gears of War on 360, and when I tried Ultimate, it was so fucking off. Felt more like Gears 2, but with a Gears of War 1 skin. It's the Resub Slayer and Brex. The Resub Scooteroo. Don't make bets like that. I'm very confident in that. I spent 3 full years doing nothing but playing Gears of War sniper battles and making montages. It's literally the same game with Omni rolling and spotting. It's just legitimately not here.
No.
I wonder if you can see it in the gunplay here. You see how he just... Like, this is already just an easy, quick example.
No.
That is not at all how the Nasher functions in Gears of War 360 base. That's how it functions in Gears of War... Or that's how it functions in Gears of War 2. It's extremely different. Is it tier 1? Chindrix? No, it's just like... That's just how it is here. Let's do an old montage here. Let's do... Let's just go to like Gearsopedia and do one of these. Not a sniper one. We'll do the shotgun since I just showed an example of the shotgun. Is this all going to be sniper clips? The reason I did MLG is because usually they'd have like Nasher moments. Oh Jesus, this is Gear... God, it's Gears 3. What the fuck? Grab the sniper and I'll show you with the sniper then.
I didn't want to roll. Just read death.
It's not rose-tinted glasses, it's just legitimately different gameplay. I played them both at the same time, when I was still active in Gears of War. It's a very different feel. They don't play the same. So now let's watch, we'll do the same guy. We'll do an Iceman montage for the original. Keep those two things in mind right there. Like, to me, this is noticeably different. Having to actually lead your shots instead of it all just being, like, just fucking free. Everything being on host. There was a reason why the montage scene would never allow you to be on host. Because it's lame. What's happening with Machinima? We got in contact with, like, one of the former heads. So we'll see what happens with that, but... Nothing yet. There's the resub Krug, schedule bread in the bits Lewis. What's an ass game you wish was good? If the game's ass, I don't really care if it's good, man. Like why would I care? This game sucks. Man, I wish it was amazing though. What about Anthem? That game was just fucking trash from the get-go. Why would I care if that game's good? It's not like I saw any kind of like potential with Anthem. The game was just awful. You wanted Scorn to be good? Oh, that's a really good point, actually. That is a great example. Here's the Bits Crown. Paid 60 for Anthem, fuck me. Yeah, get scammed, idiot. Thanks the Bits Bubs. And yeah, Crown. How long do you max in RuneScape? I don't know, man. I've just been doing like 100k XP a day. It's so slow. Slayer is so fucking slow. Heroic Razageth on Monday. You'll stream yourself getting 99 Slayer, right? Yeah, I will. You think if someone was new to the Gears genre, they'd like Ultimate? Yeah. I think only OG Gears players dislike Ultimate. Or maybe it's just me. Just you? I don't think so, man. Most of the diehards in the Gears community didn't like switch to Ultimate or anything. They just stayed on original Gears. So I definitely don't think I was alone there. No one liked playing on host. How can you dislike playing without the lag? Lag's definitely not the right word. In Gears of War Ultimate, everything is like playing on host, meaning everything's just kind of like hit scan. In Gears of War 1, you'd have to lead all of your shots. So there was just a different skill ceiling to it. In Ultimate, everything was hit scan, basically. And I liked the leading and everything like that from Gears 1. Thanks the resub Deku. Yeah, Nick Merckx hates Gears of War Ultimate too. Yeah, I mean, Nick Merckx was an MLG pro in Gears of War. It's definitely not just me. There was just so much more skill involved in the first Gears of War as opposed to the Ultimate. Skill's kind of the wrong word. It's absolutely the right word. It's so much harder to lead your shots properly than just be good at hit scan. I think that's just inarguable. Having to lead the shots adds a different element to it. I'm not saying like it's easy to be good at hit scan or anything, but when you have to lead everything, it becomes harder. But if it's connection based, it's literally RNG. It wasn't really connection based though, to be fair. Input lag may not have been the culprit. I think it was just because it was thrown together quickly. There's that whole video about how Gears of War almost didn't have a multiplayer to begin with. So I think it was just the result of being thrown together so quickly that it wasn't perfect. And that's what made it so good. Thanks, Resub K. Do you think Gears ever comes back? No, Gears sucks. Gears is beyond dead. Gears of War 5 was fucking terrible. Gears of War 4 was fucking atrocious. I don't think there's a future for Gears. I really don't, unfortunately. How would I fix it? I really don't know how I'd fix it. It's not like I have an easy solution to it. It's just not fun to play. It's really not. They need to move away from sticky cover. Honestly, you know what I'd do? I think you're right about the sticky cover. I'd lean really hard into just the full crazy skill ceiling, skill gap, skill diff. I'd go guns on it. If any of you remember guns. I'd add all kinds of like crazy tech to it and just let it ride. Yeah, Guns the Duel, that one. Which still had a very active community for a long time, up until recently. Problem with that is any game with a high skill cap dies in a month. I know, it's a gamble, but it's better than just letting your franchise rot and die. I'd say just gamble on it. I feel like at this point, with so little games coming out that are like worth playing, maybe what they need is something with a crazy skill gap. All the extra weapons in Gears 5, especially power weapons, were ridiculous. Give me shoddy snipe Lancer with skilled gameplay. I mean, I liked some of the weapon ideas. It's just not a fun game to play. It's just that simple. It just feels dated. It feels not good in any regard, really. It's just eh. There's a Prime Ranger. I really do think there is right now an opening in the multiplayer FPS market or even third person shooter market for just very high skill intensity shooter. Maybe a die in a month, maybe not, but it's worth taking the chance instead of just pumping out another generic shooter. Thanks to Tier 1 Necro, Tier 1 Jeff and the Prime Ranger, Zepo, Barrick, and the Gift Sub Lewis. You ever try to get the Seriously 3.0 achievement? Of course I did. High skill third person is Fortnite. Yeah, but Fortnite's a high skill game, but with the skin of a child's toy box. So it's like a very acquired taste, but it has a massive skill ceiling for sure. Jaguars just won a playoff game. They came back from 27-0. Hey, congratulations, Jaguars fans. That's huge. Is that their first playoff win ever, I wonder? I remember even when they had Brian Leftwich, they didn't really do much. And they had Maurice Jones-Drew for a while. Yeah, they won 31-30. Wow. 2017 and 1996. 2018 and 1996. There's a prime spiffy. Are you the actual Nizmojo that made the Gears montages? Highly doubt it, but you did just mention it. It was with a Z, not an S. So I'm assuming not you. That would be kind of crazy. That's what got me started in the Gears scene. Check the PMs. The Twitch Whispers? Is it Resub Glavo? It is him. How old's that account? How can you see an account's age? That would be fucking wild. You should re-upload your first sniper montage. I remember it got taken down for DMCA or something. Where can I see the age of an account? I think it's a Prime Owl. Click it. I am. It's not opening. It's from 2008. Well, that can't be right. Twitch didn't exist in 2008. How is that possible? I'm talking in Twitch, not YouTube. Do the JTV accounts carry over? I thought when the JTV got bought, they lost the account, so they had to remake on Twitch. They had the merger? What? Oh, that's fucking crazy. Thanks to Tier 1 Wump and the Prime Little and Owl. I thought for sure you had to remake. Holy shit then. Oh my god, so yeah, that's probably him. I remember you used to upload, what was it, Transformers War for Cybertron stuff as well? Is this the original account? I don't think it is. It could be though. Maybe. This is probably the original account. It's such a shame the montages got taken down. Fuck me. I remember I saw Nizmojo's first sniper montage. I went out, bought a camcorder that same week, and started making my own. Thanks for the gift sub, Jeff. Damn, that's crazy. God damn. Did I hear what happened to the vice president of Wells Fargo? No, I have no fucking clue. You planning on making a comeback, Nizmojo? Letting it ride again? Probably not in Gears, though, because Gears kind of fucking sucks. No. Damn. Do you still have the OG shit, by any chance? Or was that lost with the DMCAs? Thanks, Resub Paragon. You have it all on your SSD. You've got to re-upload that. It's so bad in 480. Re-upload it. Send it to me. That would be so nostalgic. Holy shit. Thanks for the resub, Sway. I still remember the whole format. This was back in the ancient era of YouTube. Nizmojo posted that montage. I think it was like 06, maybe early 07. And it was all, I'm pretty sure, a handheld camera. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't even think you had a capture card back then, which would have been a Dazzle. And you had a different song playing for every fucking clip, and it was just this random assortment of just headshots on like gridlock and canals with a different song every goddamn time. The Dazzle DVC 100. I don't even know that one. It was Dazzle Platinum. Dazzle Platinum was the good one for a while. And that came with Pinnacle Studio. Thanks, Risa Boogie. I had a Sony Vaio with a built-in RCA input jack. I don't even know what the fuck a Sony Vaio is. Yeah, slap those bitches up when you get the chance, Nizmojo. I'd love to see that. There's a good sub Thursam. It was an OG laptop. Back then you used anything you could just to get footage. I know. Oh my god, man. I wish I still had that camcorder. It was the cheapest shit Best Buy had. It was a small little white camcorder that only had like 3 options. It was record, playback, and fast forward. That was like it. And I set it up on a step stool facing my TV. This is a long shot, Nizmojo, but I'll toss it out anyway. You didn't happen to save any of my old montages from back in the day, did you? So you said you've got your old shit. Do you have any of my old shit by chance? I doubt that you were going around like collecting it, but might as well ask. Imagine he has every one of your videos. That'd be $25,000 on that SSD. Some still on the Gearsopedia YouTube. Yeah, those were the ones I sent to them, though. I had about 500 videos that I deleted in, like, 2010, but I made them back in, like, 07 through 09. I've been trying desperately for the last, like, decade to get those back. Thanks, Resub Cheese. Never saved them? Nah, I didn't expect you to, no worries. Never send them to Machinima and they might have them? Nope. And if I did, it would have went down with Machinima going down because I would have uploaded them to their service. They had an upload functionality back then. Someday you'll see him again? I'm hoping. I'm hoping someone somewhere's got him stored. Just make new montages? That sounds miserable. That actually sounds fucking miserable. Making montages is not only super dead, but it's super boring. Like, having to record everything and then edit it? Nah. Absolutely not. Plus, I'm not good enough anymore. My montages would be terrible.